This story certainly grabbed my attention because it revolves working around in a barefoot way in a warm tropical place. Insider reports that a luxury hotel in the Maldives, those beautiful little islands that look like they're not real, they're looking for a barefoot bookseller to run its in-house bookshop. The island resort is taking applications online right now, and the job starts later this month. So, I mean, come on, are you kidding me? This sounds like a dream. If you love books and travel and you don't want to wear shoes and your nasal swab comes out negative, go. Get your dream job. Okay, it's gonna be on our website how to find that. Next up, if you're anything like me and you just can't get enough of organizational guru and woman I stalk and I've never heard back from, Marie Kondo, and her enviable typing skills. Really, I talk about her all the time. Haven't heard, I think I've scared her away. But Marie, anyway, Marie, you recently launched an online tidying course, KonMari Method, Fundamentals of Tidying. I'm all over it. According to entrepreneur.com, there is a 10-part course that expands on the philosophy behind Marie's methods and are really helpful for people who prefer learning through visual demonstrations. I have to tell you, I always say it, Marie, you have changed my life. And the reason I joke around about how crazy I am for you is because you have opened my eyes. Your spark joy question, the way that you handle human beings, your stuff is not just about organization, it's about humanity. And I really do hold you in the highest regard. So it's good intentions. And you spark joy in my world all the time. So moving on, I'm trying to bring her back in and ingratiate her because I love her so much. I do. I mean, can we try calling her? Is it weird? It's getting weird. Anyway, okay, it is time for some Halloweeny food news.
Nom, 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 nom.
Sammy Stalls. Last Halloween, Americans spent $2.6 billion on candy. And this year, even with COVID, experts estimate that at least $2.4 billion will happen in sales. So what are people buying? We had to know. And it turns out real simple. They reported on an interactive map made by thecandystore.com that reveals the most popular candy in every state, all right? I had to just devour this. Right here in New York, the top three are candy corn, hot tamales, and Sour Patch Kids. These are my girls' favorite. Actually, it's so funny. I literally was talking to them last night, and I was like, what's your favorite candy? I just did a hot tamale. Oh, my God. Those are so good. Really sticky. Over in Minnesota, it's Skittles, and then Tootsie Pops and Almond Joy, because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. And in Hawaii, they love their Hershey's Kisses, Hawaiian Oats, and Milky Ways. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Now let's branch out with one of our VFFs about their top candy picks in none other than Illinois. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Drew.
So.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you too, Vanessa. What do they love in Illinois?
They love Kit Kats in Illinois. That's our #1 candy out here. And fun fact, it's a Hershey product, and my dad used to work for Hershey.
Really? What did he do there, may I ask?
You know, he worked on these things called change makers that actually were put in grocery stores so people could get little, penny candies out of there. But otherwhere in the world, Kit Kats are Nestle products. So fun fact.
Oh, I love that. And that jingle will get in your head for days. Those Kit Kat people, they really nailed it. You're like, it's in there for the rest of the afternoon. Well, thank you, Vanessa, so much. I don't know why I'm going for the Sour Patch Kids because they're reminding me of my girls and I need to stop. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Oopsie. Oh, dear. And finally, we have a truly inspiring story out of Dallas, Texas. An 81-year-old great-grandmother has decided to use quarantine to pursue one of her longtime dreams. And she's going back to school, and she just kicked off her fall semester at Harvard. Yeah. And now she's going to tell us how it's going. Please welcome Barbara Ingram.
Hello.
Barbara!
Hi. Thank you. It's good to be here.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming on the show. May I ask what inspired you to do this? Was there a subject? Was there something in life, something you felt you missed out on? What was the impetus?
Well, you could sit around for so long during our virus that we've had here, and you can watch so much TV and you can read so much, and I was getting a little depressed and bored, and so I thought, you know what, I want to go back to school, but I think my family will think I'm crazy to mention it to them. But when I mentioned it to them, they were very supportive and said, "You go for it." And so I applied and went, but I just feel that you know being physical is great, and doing physical things to stay in shape at my age is great, but some of us can't do it due to bad knees, bad hips, etc. And so, but I think it's even more important for us to stay mentally stimulated, and this is what I wanted to do.
Okay, first of all, really quickly, what subjects are you tackling?
Economics.
Can I ask you a burning question, which I don't know if anyone else is having, but I certainly am. Is Harvard as hard as I would be afraid it was?
I do study every day, 2 to 3 hours.
Oh my God.
And yes, it is hard, but I'm up for the challenge.
Thank you, Barbara. You're amazing. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and stay safe.